Hi everybody, welcome to your kickboxing instructional guide, is what I would say, kind of a user's manual for anybody wanting to take a kickboxing class. We are going to go over all of the punches and kicks and how to properly execute each one of them. We're going to go ahead and start with the punches. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and take your right foot forward. Okay, left foot is back behind you, and you are turning your body square toward the front. Okay, we are not going to be facing the side just because our foot is front and together. Okay, high up on that back toe, nice and light on the feet. Your guard is going to be up. Okay, so I want your hands right up here next to your face, protecting your face. How to throw a jab. We are going to come forward with that right arm, punching. And where you're gonna aim for the target is around your own face, okay? So if you have a mirror in front of you or not, just aiming for that face, nose, lips, and chin. And your target is with your pointer finger and middle finger knuckle. Always having the thumb on the outside when you throw punches. Even though we're not gonna hit anything, I want you guys executing the right form. All right, so high up on that toe, we're gonna kind of pivot the body. Pivot and push from the side view. The reason I want you back up on that back foot is so that your body can kind of get a little forward momentum behind that punch, all right? Jab, jab. If we just use the arm, it's not gonna be very powerful. You're gonna get a lot more out of it if you lead with your body into that punch. That's why I want you light on that back toe so it can pivot. Okay, a cross punch. If your right foot is forward, that back arm is gonna come around in front of the body, okay? Aiming with the same knuckles, okay? The pointer finger and middle finger knuckles. Aiming for the same area, nose, lips, and chin. Pushing, pushing, crossing the body, getting a lot more twist in the body for this punch, okay? So from the side, high up on that back toe, guard is up, crossing, crossing, cross, all right? Okay. Let's get to a hook punch. All right, that right foot is still forward. Your guard is up. It's gonna be the front arm coming on this one, around, okay? Your target is right in front of your face, but it's out a little bit because you're putting somebody right about here. So that arm is gonna come out and around, hitting that target right in front of your face, okay? The elbow has to come up. You need to kind of do a little circular motion with that elbow. Up and around, all right? Nice and strong, kind of like you're clearing off a countertop, right about this height, okay? Hook punch, imagine you're hitting somebody on the side of their cheek that's right in front of you, all right? Okay, uppercut punch. I'm gonna do this one with my feet square to the front, okay? I'm gonna do alternating uppercuts. So with an uppercut punch, you're hitting somebody in front of you, right underneath their chin, or possibly in the belly or ribs, okay? So the punch, we're gonna be light on those toes, okay? Comes from the hip, pushing upward. With my legs, I am gonna kind of chamber down a little bit low and push up. The same foot with my hitting arm is gonna pivot and come up on that toe a little bit, okay? So upper, upper. Lots of core engagement right here. It's gonna get a lot of the obliques throwing these punches, okay? From the side view, always soft knees, always steady stance, okay? Upper, upper. So it's not right here and it's not way out here. Uppercut right here, right in front of the body. Strong, steady, hitting somebody right underneath their chin, okay? So those are your punches. Jabs, we have cross punches when we have one foot in front of the other. We have that hook punch, and we have the uppercut. The uppercut can also be done with a lead leg in the front, okay? You can actually alternate uppers this way. I just kind of like to do uppercuts sometimes when my legs are nice and steady, okay? All right, getting into the kicks. Front kick, it's the one that most people think about, okay? Legs are gonna be soft. I want you to bring your hands up to your guard always. We are gonna bring the knee up and push out our foot. Bring it in and step down, okay? A little quicker motion, it's here, right here. Really bracing the core. Now we're not leaning way back. We're actually trying to keep our body a little upright and we're pushing forward. Push, okay? In a lot of my classes, they're done to the tempo of music, so the full thing is gonna be a kick with a tap back. So it's gonna be kick, tap, kick, tap. You are kicking something away from you, pushing it away from your body, flexing your foot, and trying to think about leading with the heel. It's a lot more powerful than the toes. I don't want you guys kicking with your toes, okay? Push, tap, push, okay? That move progresses in a lot of my classes. You can maybe add a squat in between, or we can do a kick with a reach back, all right? And we can also progress those into jump kicks, which if you're gonna kick with one leg, the other knee is gonna come up first, and you're gonna switch into that kick, okay? So it's here, knee up, kick, all right? Okay, side kick. You're gonna steady yourself. You're gonna look toward the way that you're gonna kick. We always wanna watch where we're kicking, okay? The knee is gonna come in. You are gonna flex the foot and push out. Chamber that knee back in and tap down. That is obviously in very slow motion. Quicker motion, it's gonna look like this. Kick, kick. My hands naturally come out for balance. What I don't want your hands to do is be down at your sides, okay? My hands just kind of naturally, it feels good to be protecting my face, and my arm sometimes comes out for a little balance, okay? With this kick, your foot is flexed. We don't want to point it because then you're going to lead with your toe. We don't want to lead with the toe. We want to lead through that heel. Lots of glute activation, lots of oblique activation, okay? Pushing, tapping, push, tap. All right, this leads into our roundhouse kick. It is going to also go to the side of the body. However, we're not pushing something away from us. Think of if you have something right next to you, you're actually trying to flip it forward. Okay, so in this one, the foot that is not kicking is going to open up toward the front. Okay, you're gonna land that foot open with a bent knee, sending that foot behind you, pointing the toe, kicking and coming in and down, okay? So we're trying to flip something forward with a very pointed toe. Point, point, point. We do not want to flex the foot in this kick because we're kicking forward. If we flex the foot, the toes are going to hit first. You're going to break your toe if you're actually kicking something, okay? So a little faster motion, step, kick, down, all right? You want to open up that foot because if I try to do it with my foot facing forward, my hips don't open up. It's a lot of pressure on my knee, okay? So you want to open that foot, kind of exposing that inner thigh. Open, see how open my hips are right here. So from the side, whoo, that foot is back behind me, throwing the kick and tapping down, okay? You can do it at any level. You can do it low down to the ground, maybe waist level. If you're really flexible, maybe you're going for somebody's head, okay? Let me see. I think we got it all. Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes, back kicks. Let's do back kicks. I don't use back kicks a lot just because this is a move that I feel like should be done with somebody watching you to make sure. But just in case, I'll kind of go over that back kick. Okay, always watching where we're kicking. It's similar to a side kick, but it's gonna be behind us, okay? The knee is gonna come up and in. You are gonna push out, back behind you. Toes are facing the floor, leading with that heel, okay? Pushing, tapping, push. Now what we don't want to have happen that we see a lot is the back arching as we throw this kick. You want to make sure that your spine is in a neutral position, nice and strong through the core as we throw that kick, okay? So tap, big kick, tap. If you want to progress this kick a little more, the same arm as the kicking leg is going to punch out. Punch, tap, punch, okay? Really long line with that body when you punch. No arching. That's what I don't want to see happening, okay? So in my classes, we're going to go through a lot of combinations, get that heart rate up nice and high. So please watch this video, use it, and really try to focus on your form. I will talk about form during my classes, but the technique of the kicks just needs a little more explanation if you've never done a class before. So I hope you find this helpful.